Hello and welcome to day 27 of the Venus Retrograde 30-day self-care challenge. I hope you all enjoyed writing that letter to your future self and you put it somewhere prominent so that you will be able to see and be reminded to open it on that date. Now today is about setting boundaries. Boundaries are really, really important. It's not about setting up fences and blocks to create obstacles or protection that is unnecessary so nothing can come in. This is about setting boundaries that are important to yourself, that you will accept, that only you will accept, that when it comes to relationships, when it comes to situations, that you will, this is a deal breaker, this is where you have that other people cannot break these boundaries. This is important to you, okay? So you may set boundaries, it may be with some people or some person in particular, or maybe with family, or maybe it's to do with work that you're saying, or your own personal work where you work for yourself and you're setting boundaries saying you're only going to be working between these hours and these hours and it never changes, and you write those down, okay? So you lock it in, you make sure that that is a thing that you remind yourself, put it somewhere where you remember. So if you do work from home and you have ability to be adaptable and work later, that at 6 o'clock, for instance, that's your boundary, your finish time. Set boundaries where at maybe meal times where you don't allow phones to be used, and that this is a time where this is time to talk and discuss things, and these are your boundaries, and you won't, you're not breaking those. Where somebody doesn't enter your personal space at a certain time, where with the relationships you will only accept the best, right? This is a boundary that you will only accept somebody that really values and respects you, that you can be completely honest with and completely yourself, and if they don't accept that, then they're not worthy in your life. These are really positive boundaries. Doesn't mean that people aren't able to change, or they're not able to come in and have another go and get your attention. People can always prove themselves. That's up to them. That's up to them how far they want to go. But you can generally realise what is valuable by having these boundaries and where people cross them, and it's where you say you cross the line there, you cross the line, you push me too far, I give, and now this is the only extent I will go. I won't be giving any more after that time. So that is setting a positive boundary, but it's about really, really setting it. This is when you set these things, generally you get tested by them, okay? Or something will come along just to check. The university comes in and goes, hey, let's just see if this boundary is really set. Because if it's something that you don't really normally do, then, we need to have a little practice run just to check that it's cemented. So be aware that once you do place these things around you and you do create these boundaries, that things may come in to try to cross them, all right? But be positive, be strong, be empowered, and know that you can create whatever you want. But you can always change these boundaries if you want later, okay? Again, these are your things to do what you want with. They are set in stone for now, okay? These are things that you think these are deal breakers. But later down the line, maybe they won't be, because things will have changed. But for now, pick something that is a deal breaker. This is something that is this is something people cannot cross. This is something that's important for you, that will create more value in your life, that will give you higher self-worth, will bring you more confidence, and will bring more of the good stuff into your life. So enjoy today doing this, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.